Hey everyone, welcome to the 23rd Easy Excel tutorial, part of easyprogramming.net. Today I continue our little logic series and show you the OR function in Excel. Just like the AND function, this compares one or more logical arguments and returns true or false. Unlike the AND function, the OR function will return true if any one of the arguments are true. So whether you're comparing two items like I am here, or 1,000 items, if one of them is true, then technically they are all true for this function. This little chart here shows you the logic behind the OR function. It looks similar to the AND function, except now we have three possible places where the argument can be true and only one where there's false. It'll only return false if everything is false, right? Pretty logical. So let's do it. So what you see here is pretty much similar to what you saw last time, except instead of using the AND function, we'll practice the OR function. So let's start with the OR function. So if you type in OR, it gives you a little preview of what it does. It says checks whether any of the arguments are true and returns true or false. Returns false only if all arguments are false, which is the opposite of what the AND function is. The AND function says it'll only return true if everything is true, right? So let's do this. We'll do if B1, B2 is greater than A2. This isn't really a good example because it's only comparing one thing, so it really doesn't matter. You can tell. You can just do a little comparison yourself. So it will return true because it is greater, right? So let's do a little autofill. It returns false because it didn't match, right? If only one of them is false. So column D and E is where you'll see differences between the AND and the OR statements. Let's do OR greater than A2, comma, you get more logical parameters. We'll do AND value 2 is greater than or equal to 150. So this will return a true if either of these are true. So if okay, let's do this. If you remember in the OR function, this would not have been true because 150 is not greater than 200, so it would have been false. Right? You have a lot more truths here. It's easier to get truths than falses. You can see the trend here. Let's do one more column here. Let's do OR. Let's see if value 2 is greater than value 1, comma, and it is not equal to 150, right? If value 2 is not equal to 150, right? So it'll only check to see whether any one of this is true. True, right? Last time it was false. There you go. We only have one false. This is because this is the only one that makes sense. It is not greater than true. Well, there you have. You have 2 out of the 4 logics that I want to show you in Excel. The AND and the OR function are pretty simple to learn. Next I'll cover the NOT function, which is even easier. So until then, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and remember to visit my website at easyprogramming.net.